Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah. Have you ever gone on a long car ride across several states, leaving home and setting out for a family vacation? If you live on the east coast of the United States, you might be heading down to Florida for Disney World or some other vacation spot. I'm talking about long drives, like driving for hours, all day, maybe even 2 days of driving. Along the way, especially with kids in the car, you're going to have to stop for a bathroom break. So you pull into a rest stop. Now, this isn't some rundown place. This is a nice, big, clean travel plaza. Of course, for the parents, for the adults, this is not a big deal. It's just a quick place to take a break from driving for a few minutes, maybe get something to eat, and then get back on the road. But not for the kids. When they walk in, they are so excited to be there. It's like they've already made it to their vacation destination. And that's how they treat this place. They see the food court with Dunkin' Donuts and McDonald's and Burger King, everything they love. They notice the gift shop with toys and t-shirts and souvenirs. Their eyes catch the arcade games and vending machines. And of course they see the 50-cent machines with gumballs and Skittles and plastic rings and stickers and temporary tattoos and more. They start running around all over the place and acting crazy, and their parents are trying to control them. They're saying, kids, come on, this is just a rest stop. We're not even there yet. Save all this energy for when we get to our destination. But the kids don't listen. They can't even think that far ahead. All they see is here and now. In fact, they love it there so much that when their parents tell them, come on kids, it's time to leave, all you hear is, no, please, a few more minutes, please, please. They just want to stay there and let that be their vacation. But this is more than just some cute story about some kids playing at a rest stop. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was reported to have said, be in this world as if you were a stranger or a traveler. We know that this life is not our final destination. We're headed toward the akhirah, toward the hereafter. And this life is merely a short rest stop on that journey. In the Quran, Allah says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وما الحياة الدنيا إلا متاع الغرور. People often become distracted by the temporary delights of this world. But those with the most intellectual and spiritual maturity recognize that the focus should be not on this life, but on the next. That is where we're truly headed, and that should be our primary concern. This life must be a time of preparation, because the only things that we'll be carrying with us on the Day of Judgment will be our faith and our actions, and based on that, it will be Allah alone who determines where we'll be staying. Allah says in the Quran, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم فأما من طغى وآثر الحياة الدنيا فإن الجحيم هي المأوى وأما من خاف مقام ربه ونهى النفس عن الهوى فإن الجنة هي المأوى. So, you want to get to paradise, inshallah, but you're not sure if you're headed in the right direction. Let the Quran be your GPS. The Quran is Al-Furqan, the criterion for right and wrong. So read it, so read it, so read it, so read it. And if the road you're on does not match the directions that Allah has given in the Quran, then change course now and get on the right path while you have the opportunity, inshallah. I'll leave you with a few verses from the Quran, from Surah Al-A'la. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى. Thanks for watching and travel safely. Assalamu alaikum. This video was brought to you in part by Dawah Shirts, a comfortable way to share Islam.